Hello there. It's jolly good to see you. Have you been having your own exciting adventures? We would love to hear about them, and we are very happy to welcome you back to the magical forest, where seasons change and green leaves become golden, and rivers feed into enormous waterfalls. Our forest will wrap itself in a blanket of snow, and we sink up to our knees as we try to get through. But the magical forest is also home to much, much more. From frogs to forest dragons, elven queens to fairy kings, from tents to towers and castles, to our magical cottage in the magical forest. Where will our stories take us tonight? Well, tonight, our story begins with Carmen. She and her two little friends have just moved into the magical forest. Carmen is the lady in the jacket and jeans. And Bruce and Boba are there. Where are they? Have they todopulated? Let's have a look for them, shall we? Can you see them? Nor can I. Shall we ask Virgil? Oh, Virgil says he hasn't seen them. Okay, let's look somewhere else. Have they come to the neighbor's house? It doesn't look like anyone's home. Can you see anybody? Oh, Dooples, I can't either. Let's try somewhere else. Maybe we should give ourselves a bigger area to look in. Okay, let's look over the dale. Can you see them? Oh, double Dooples. Nor can I. Oh, wait. They're in the trees. They look really tiny from here. Can you see them? They're right there. At last. Please meet Boba. She is a bulldog and has a poorly eye, so she likes to wear an eye patch to protect it. And Bruce is sporting a rather fabulous flat cap because he is stylish. While Carmen is at work, the Bulldogians like to tend to their vegetable patch. Boba loves to fill the watering cans, then water the plants, and then refill the watering cans. She doesn't always like to get her hands dirty, so you won't often see her planting or harvesting. She has a big brother for that kind of thing. Boba might not like getting dirty, but she is happy to watch Bruce work the soil. He has such a deft touch, it is almost like Bruce knows exactly what to do next. Some would be envious of their siblings' skills, but not Boba. She's proud of her big brother, and he likes to keep himself busy. Once he has tended his garden, Bruce will harvest what he can for lunch. He will then gently prepare the vegetables. Today, Bruce is making garden soup. It is his favorite thing to eat. Boba insists that it's a stew, but Bruce thinks not. And as he is the older sibling, he must be right. While Bruce cooks, Boba will pop out to the greengrocery and share the harvest from the garden. Once that job's done, she'll pop to the bakery for some bread. Sometimes, Boba gets a little confused and brings the extra vegetables home again. But never mind, there's always tomorrow. After the Bulldogians have eaten their soup stew for lunch, Bruce will find himself something to do. Today he's decided to paint. And very much like Boba, he sometimes gets confused. It looks like Bruce wanted to paint a picture, but he forgot his canvas and easel. While Bruce is busy doing Brucey-type things, Boba will organize her toys. This can take between a very short while and forever to do, because she gets distracted by other ideas. So far, we have seen how Boba is very clean and quiet, but I promise that will change in a moment. Once Bruce has finished brucing, he will clean up. After cleaning the floors, because he is a mucky pup, Bruce will clean his brushes in the sink. He has little names for them all. It's a silly little thing, but it makes him happy. Boba is a drumulator. She loves drumbulating. She loves beating her drums and bashing her cymbals, both wildly and noisily. So loudly and noisily, in fact, that I don't know if she is any good, but I do know she is very, very definitely playing her drums. While Boba is trying to break sound into its bass components, Bruce is outside measuring up for another tool shed. He has several so far, and he thinks that another few or more should do it. With the drumbulating now stopped, Boba focuses on the important tasks ahead. She's going out with a friend shortly, so she must make herself look fabulous, and she starts by painting her nails. Now her nails are all a cozy frosted pink color. Boba now must brush her fur. It is days like this that she wishes Carmen was home to brush her back and give her ears and tummy a scratch. Boba heads out and meets her friend Ava for a second lunch. Ava and her brother Hugh live next door to Boba and Bruce. They've all struck up a wonderful friendship. The two girls like to lunch, and so they lunch as often as they can. The two boys, on the other hand, are quite different. They both like to play. Well, Bruce does. Hugh was quite frightened of the ball, and he wished that Ava was there to protect him. Bruce loves ball games. His latest fascination is American football. But there is another game that Bruce and Hugh both enjoy. Barking at tiny dragons. Well, butterflies at least. Bruce has a deep, bellowous bark compared to Hugh's echoey attempt. Bruce believes his bark could move the moon if he wanted, whereas Hugh thinks his bark could move Ava from his place on the sofa. Alas, neither boy is correct. Of course, in the game of dogs versus butterfly, the butterfly is totally unfazed by either barking attempt. If nothing else, I would suggest the butterfly won this game. Ava and Boba return to the cottage to read books and drink tea. It has been a long day for Boba, and reading is just what she needs to relax. It won't be long until Hugh and Bruce return, then shortly after, Carmen will come back too. And just like that, nighttime has fallen and Secret Agent Carmen is home from work. It's been a long day for everyone. Hugh and Ava have gone home too, and Bruce and Boba are inside waiting for their little human friend to come in. Inside, Carmen sits on her sofa under a nice fleecy blanket and unwinds for a short time, watching television. Although hoping for some bulldogian cuddles, it seems like Bruce and Boba have already gone up to bed. In bed and snuggling up together, this bulldogian clan settle down to sleep, and so should we. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time in the magical forest. Good night.
Milton is sleeping, Godfrey has worked hard, Ruby has been busy, and Mona played cards. Mia has been helping, Hope had a big day, Bruce is all cozy, and Emily led the way. Ava has been running, Hugh watched from afar, Tyler walked through the forest, Daisy went out in the car. Everyone is fast asleep, drifting and dreaming, little eyes closed tight, snuggled and sleeping. Let's whisper goodnight, goodnight. Gemini has been sailing, Millie cooked some fruit, Shani has been dancing, and Nelson has too. Reba has been baking, Alice has worked all day, Isha met with Robbie, Renee solved her case. Hudson was up early, Lily got covered in paint, Jasmine and Murray took it easy, and Terry's day was great. Everyone is fast asleep, drifting and dreaming, little eyes closed tight, snuggled and sleeping. Let's whisper goodnight. was with Isha, Bernie carried heavy weight, and Bertie watched on while Ron saved the day. Hudson built some houses, and Frank worked outside. Selma went flying, and Bosco stayed inside. Masley ruled his kingdom, Brave Star flew through space. Adam has adventured, and Boba rested all day. Penny was amazing, Mikey won his race. Selena danced like an angel, while Chris had so much to make. Brianna sleeping after a long and magical day. Lynn Hugh is dreaming of his adventures today. Everyone is fast asleep, drifting and dreaming. Little eyes closed tight, snuggled and sleeping. Let's whisper goodnight. Good night.
Good night.